Guys, welcome back to another video, and thank you for sticking with me through the last one. I got a little time to myself, way less tired right now, and yeah, ready to get back into things. So, at first I was looking at this place, right? The dodo enclosure we did last time, and I just felt like it was clashing too much with the rest of the park. So what I was thinking is maybe we swap out the wood, at least for the building itself, for some stone varieties like we've used before. So that would look something like that, and then we swap out the roof for like these stone types. Something like that. That could look nice. And also, apparently, I forgot that I had this massive yawn that I left in the last video. I was half asleep while editing that, so I'm sorry that I missed that. My apologies to your ears. Let's get into this episode ASAP. Now, is that too gray? I feel like it doesn't quite fit with the dark edge, so I might need to go for something darker. What kind of slabs do we have? We got cobblestone, we got... well, that leaves a lot to be desired. Maybe copper. I don't know, but I feel like it at least for now works better. This is the inside. I left some wood in there so to not make it feel like a prison. Still need to clean up these edges. Yeah, I feel like this fits in better now. I like the wood fence. I think that's fine. And also we had some escapees during the process of building. And I got them all back. And I like that after I put them all in here, like lined up, some of them went in here and the others went outside. So even though they have the fence there, they can still find their way around, which is nice. Today we are going to be moving on to a new time period that we haven't done before, namely the blue, whatever that is, because today we are not going to be working on these guys, but these guys, which are the Megalania. What do we know about Megalania? Big lizard, giant lizard. Australia, giant lizard. Yeah, anyway, so what do we know about Australia? Dry, I guess, for the most part. Shrublands, maybe, well, it all depends on the time period, but I think that sounds relatively accurate for the time period. So, I was thinking of maybe moving into this direction, right? Because we have the bug house over there, but other than that, we never go to this corner of the world. Let's see. So we have one path leading out here. And if we look at the map, yeah, no, almost everything is focused down here. And then we made this big herbivore habitat and the bug house. But other than that, it is empty. So, where are we going to put this thing? I was thinking, because it is going to be a hot and dry area, I've decided, we should probably enclose it like this building. Hey, look at you. So, what I'm thinking is something that looks akin to a greenhouse maybe. So like a mix of a regular building and a greenhouse. So like a glass roof. And maybe, let's see. If you think of the, I'll show you. If you think of the aquarium, right? You have this building, and then in the middle you have this aquarium that is kind of sunken into the ground. I was thinking we do something similar, but bigger, right? So instead of like a flat roof, we might have like one of those reverse V-shaped roof thingies. And we have like rows in between of large panes of glass. Yeah. And then we have a walkway all around. And then you look down into a big, sandy, well lit up, hot area. So it feels like you're in like a little contained climate, you know. Oh, I thought one of them died. It's just another exec. These guys are thriving, by the way. At least, I hope. There better not be damage sounds I'm hearing. Right? Why are you taking damage? Dinopedia. You are hungry. But you are silly because your food is right there. No, you don't. You eat regular carrots. Do you? Where'd you go? Not you. Not you. Wait. Do you not? Wait, did I? Oh my god, they eat fish and I put... I'm smart, by the way. I'm really smart. Let's see, do we have cod? We do have some cod. Let's see if they rush over here now. Yeah, they... Wait, are they not eating it? Does it have to be? Wait, no, I put cod in there. They should be fine with that. Or is it not enough? Do they think it's like... Let me put a whole bunch of eggs in here. Wait, why am I... Oh, of course, duh, I'm drowning. I'm kind of off my game today. So, are you guys gonna eat, or... do I have any other fish? Do I have salmon? No. What else is there? No tropical fish. What's the big guy? Is it sturgeon? Oh. Sturgeon. I have only a couple, so that shouldn't really... Yeah, no, that didn't do anything. More eggs. More mouse bites. That should be enough. And if they don't want to eat, then they don't want to eat. You know, you can't force them. If they're like starving, let them. Speaking of, you guys okay? You look like you're okay. Let's give you a little look-see. I love getting distracted, by the way. I was saying, we do something like this, different, because I like this style we have going on, like the very gray buildings, but also not, right? Because it still looks cool, right? It has enough accent colors and it has enough detail for it to still stand out. Like, I really like this roof window thingy. And in general, I just think this whole building turned out great. So we are going to stick with what we're good at. Now, we must pick a spot. What do we want to do with this area? Let me up the render this a little, because it's at 8. Let's put it at 12. See what we're working with. Right. I think we have quite some space before the forest starts. And I think I want to dedicate this area to the blue creatures, the Ice Age and others. So where do we want to put it? Do we want to put it there? Do we want to put it like right next to here? I would like it to sort of blend together nicely, you know? I think we're going to make this building right there. And I probably should get to like landscaping this area, like even though it's not inside an enclosure and it doesn't necessarily need to be landscaped, I feel like we could still make this area a lot more interesting, because right now it's just it's a little plain and it doesn't really invite you to come back over and have a look at what else is here. And I think I might just stream this process. So if you're interested in that, go to my channel and click the live tab. And you might just see, hopefully, a couple of hours of live streaming. Wait, what? You... Ban this guy. Get him out of here. Ban this guy. Mods. Mods, if I have mods, get this guy out of here. I don't have mods. Kill this guy! Wait, no, that was a joke. YouTube, that was a joke. That was a joke in Minecraft. PvP. Of course I love you, Nazareth. I love all of you guys equally, guys. Don't leave me, guys. Metric system. My beloved. I love the metric system. Are you from the East Coast? No, I'm from the West Coast of Europe. Europe! What's that supposed to mean? European! This guy doesn't know freedom! Kill this... Wait, no, don't... PvP this guy, guys! You know nothing about cheese? Well, fun fact, cheese is actually a dairy product. Like, it's made from milk. That's crazy, right? And it's pretty good for you. Do you eat poffertjes? On occasion. I haven't in a while. But they are, as the youth would say, goated. Would you make your Minecraft world a public server? I don't know. Because you will always have a few rotten apples that... Oh! Guys, don't forget to put this stream on loop after I finished. While you go to sleep, and give me all of those watch hours. Thank you very much. Oh, that one. Right, wife. Life good. Oh, wait.
Right, wife. Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone.
I miss wife.
Think about wife. Regret.
I'm not really proud of that time I saw weed to it. What? You and your jokes? You silly jokester, you prankster. What the friggity frick? Yeah, you tell him. Yeah, you tell him. Brr, brr. Are they? Oh. Well. Anyone else? No, it's just these little guys. Oh, don't mess with my... If any of my compies die... No, what? No! Come on! Oh no, he's fighting him. Stop. Oh, you get down. No, don't die. No. I am so okay right now. I am so okay right now. That's true. I am going to mass produce compies. What? What? Name a moo. What PC setup do you have that handles? I have... Well, if you know what it means, I have a Intel i7 9700 CPU, and I have a RTX 3070. Cordyceps is actually, that goes really hard. Cordyceps goes really hard. I'm gonna call him Cordyceps. Cordyceps. And he is our lab cow now. And now it looks like he's had the liquid. That is great, actually. I like that. I like it, Picasso. Do you watch or talk to any other... yes, I talk to Lorikeith quite often. I wish I talked to Best in Slot. It was, I've been watching him for... I was a tiny little baby man. I have actually... I've already done a video with Lorikeith. He is yet to upload it though. So you got that to look forward to. What world gen am I using? I'm using Tectonic. Just Tectonic. Not Terralift, because I am one of the few people that actually doesn't like Terralift. It's just too much. It's like you're playing Overstimulation the World. As you probably can tell, a bit of time passed between last fragment and the stream and now. Because when I left the stream off, it was kind of like just the sand and a basic outline. And now I have parts of the roof already in, and I'm already working on the optics of the place. And I think it's looking pretty nice. Went for the old mesa vibe. Gonna build that up to be like a pillar as well. All in all, pretty snazzy, I think. And over there, I'm gonna add a waterfall, like a little one, just like a falling creek, and have it run like that, end up right there. And yeah, honestly, we could already put the Megalania in here, but I prefer to put them in when it's done, you know? Maybe when it's almost done. Also, this glass is... You can't really tell from the bottom, but from the outside, it is this color. I try to, like, match it a little to the theme. And I think that's working out quite well. From a distance, that's what it looks like. Which looks fine, in my humble opinion. And this is going to be the entrance. Those are going to be like big windows. I don't know why that's one higher. And that's going to be another door. And then we're going to have then we're going to have a path running from over here to there, and then over wherever we go next. First I need to fill up this whole side with more glass. The problem is I have plenty of glass. Probably way plenty. But I do not have orange dye. Because I keep... Every time I get flowers, like those, the red and yellow ones, which are the ones you need for orange, I think like, oh, I have so many of them, I'm gonna throw them in the composter, get some more bone meal. And then I run out and then... Oh no, oh goodness gracious. Also, I gotta say, yesterday's stream, for me yesterday, it was really fun. And thank you for everyone who stopped by. Thank you for the people that watched it afterwards, like the VOD, right? And I will be most likely doing more of these streams because I've been talking straight for 4 hours yesterday. And even though my throat kind of hurt at the end, I still streamed for a whole 4 hours, which is kind of crazy. And I enjoyed myself, which is crazier. Not that it's like a... I don't know. Not that it's like a very difficult thing to do. Like, it was engaging. The chat was flowing. There was goofs and gaffs. There was laughs. Oh, look at that. That is really nice. Yeah, so I by the way, I picked the yellow color to make it feel more orangey inside, like give it that orange hue. And if you've ever watched Breaking Bad, then you'll probably recognize the orange filter, right? Whenever you're in a hot place like Mexico, boom, orange filter. I think that's what I was going for over here as well. So now I need to finish the glass, get some more decoration in here. I need to give the outside a makeover because right now it just looks like a very big warehouse. The shape of it is also very nice, I think. Like the rounded, what is it, rounded curve? It looks like if you look sideways, it looks like an open bracket. For chance. Yeah. I'm thinking this looks nice. We can also add... Oh, look at that. When the sun moves past these things in the glass, it leaves this kind of wavy pattern that looks like... it kind of looks like heat. Oh, look at that. You know when like you have a really hot car or like asphalt or whatever, like you look at a road that's like really hot, you see like the air above it do like weird things. That's what it's kind of looking like. That's really interesting. That's a happy accident in my books. So, right, orange dye. Another slight time skip. And I have finished off the roof, at least with the glass. And I have put in some water, making it run down from there to there. Maybe this is a little more obvious what it looks like. And that had to load in for a second. I added in a combination of red sand, lush sand, and wet red sand, which are like chipped variations, which I thought would look nice. And I'm just placing some dead bushes around the edge because I feel like that's where some of the bushes would stick. Still haven't finished this. What else can we add to this place? Maybe like a dead tree on this rock? Maybe? I mean, it doesn't really make sense for dinosaurs to be sticking out here, right? Because they didn't nearly live in the same time period. So maybe I gotta grab a tar fossil instead. See what I can get out of that. Not a dodo. What's this? Right. I forgot what that thing was called. That's a mammoth. That's a little bit too big. Bunch of terror birds. Oh, wow. Look at this guy. Megaloceros. Megaloceros. I don't know. One of those. I'm trying to find a... What's it called? Megalania. Well, I guess I just had to say its name. Okay, so he's less than a block big. Maybe what I could do is stick it in the edge right here. Okay, I want Megalania. What is that? Oh, that's a megalodon. Nope, nope. Yes. Let's get you grown up. And then we point you this way. Get that over there. Oh, that's a bit yucky. Why does that look like that? Maybe like this? I don't know. I feel like... No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe I can add like a dinosaur fossil that looks like it could be something else. Maybe like the Sarcosuchus. That's a good one for adding it into the ground. Maybe over here, actually. Any day now. Oh, there we have it. Add a couple bones. So they have crocodiles in Australia, right? So that should fit the theme. And this guy doesn't turn all non-color. So I guess that works. And we have a couple of these. Then I could still add a bit of red sand or like a red sandstone, but like different variations to get like a sort of rough patch in the sand to break up the monotony, perchance. And then other than that, if I am forgetting something, then feel free to let me know in the comments. What should I add? Because right now it's looking a bit bare, but at the same time that's what it's supposed to be, right? I don't like this, right? Something needs to happen over here. It's too much of the same. The skeleton contrasts too much with the other things, so maybe... I mean, it's something. Let's have a look. How does that look? Okay, the shadows do help a lot with giving it a little more visual flair, I believe. Yeah, I think it just needs a couple of small dead trees. And I gotta finish that thing. And then we are about finished. Let's see. How's that? That's marginally better? Question mark. Let's see if I add one more there. And maybe one layer thicker there. That's fine looking. That's fine looking. Now let's get a tree in here, and then we can get the little or big guys, or whatever size they're going to be in here. How's that? That is a relatively nice looking dead tree. I think. But that is good enough for me. Let's head over to the lab. Megalania egg. Feeders. I am presuming that Megalania are carnivores. So let me also get some hoppers in advance. Oh. Well, of course I don't have chests. I can only make 3. What? Okay, feeders, those. What else should they have? Maybe I could place a couple lanterns around the place for if it's night. Sure. I think that's it. Maybe some other ideas will pop up in my head on a later... at a later stage. But for now, I will put this right here. Let me get a couple more chests. I have so many jungle logs, actually. I should probably make a bunch. Ta-da. That way I never need chests again. Except for now, I need chests. Let's get you over here. Peter, there. Hopper, there. Chest. Eggs. More eggs. That's filling up nicely right now. And then maybe another one. Maybe in this corner. But I should be able to access it still. Terracotta there. And now if you look from... Okay, you can't really see it, that's good. More eggs. Cool. That's that. Let me get some fences to put the lanterns on. Not nether brick, but dark oak. Let me put like some fencing around, like it's like people have been here or something. Dark oak. It's quite a bunch. More fences. All right. Maybe a little chain for decoration. Because I know I love my chains. Or is that too... Maybe this is too straight, so it needs to go like this. And then go like that. That's a little better. And now it is for some reason slightly blocked off. But that's fine. Can we do something over here? Maybe we can make this look like some sort of mine entrance. With a fence going out like this as well. Or something that's like collapsed. That could be interesting. Maybe not like that. I might add a... Oh. Me when I type. And some rails. Wow, none of those connected. Let's put this one on this side. Push it into the corner so it won't be too in the way. And finally, a barrel. Because why not? That looks fine, right? Looks pretty cool. Like it could be a mineshaft entrance. Oh, actually. Let's do this instead. I approve. I approve. Let's get rid of you. And get rid of you. Even though I still need to get out. And let's get these eggs down. Over. Yeah. Let's see, are they gonna be... Oh, let me grab my Dinopedia in advance. Are they gonna instant hatch or are they gonna be... Nope. We have to wait. And they are warm. Here they come. Let's see. Little guy, little guy, little guy. You are female. Female. I'm male. That's pretty interesting. Look at how slow they are. And look at how big their feet are. Making their way over in a conga line. Let's get some light on you guys. That's pretty funny. And they are... Wait, are they tamed? Oh, they're untamed. Do I need to feed them by hand? Oh, I need to check if I have chicken. Gotta put it further away because I don't trust them. There we go. These guys still over here? Yep. Oh. Oh, they also like scarab only tames. That's a shame. I need to get more of those things. Oh, ovivorous carnivore. Can I give them? I'm sorry, little guy. Didn't mean that. But yeah, let me go sleep real quick and give you the complete tour. I still need to go do the outside. That is, I mean, and this needs decorating as well. But I think, for the most part, the enclosure itself is done. And I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice. I like that corner. I like this corner. Maybe I could use a sugarcane or two. Like, wait. Oh, you can't plant on these. Wait, is that a regular sand? Bamboo plantable. Azalea grows on this. It's the same. So I don't know. I don't know. If this were to be regular red sand, would that allow? Oh, it would. Okay. Then I'll just put a piece of red sand over here. But yeah, big roof, giant open roof with a nice orange tint. Really makes you feel like it's hot in here, maybe. Alright, I was doing this when the creatures came out of their eggs. Maybe some... Ooh, isn't there a... Yeah, there's a railed ladder. Let me go make that. Now we got these logs all nice and packed up. Maybe one more over there, and two more over here. Some visual interest. Yeah, that looks fine, I think. Let's see, what else? What else am I gonna do right now? What do I feel like? Also, as usual, name suggestions for the little guys. Look at the beautiful little man. Yeah, little man. There was a 1 in 3 chance that that was the guy, and it was. It does need detail. A bunch, if I have to be completely honest. But I think I will leave that for a later date. So, let me know what you thought about all of this, you know? Well, oh, I need to fill that up. What do we think? What are we thinking about the names? Do we like the stream highlights? Do we like the streams in general? Also, I got a Discord server. Link in the description. So check that out if you so please. Share your ideas, share your builds, share your thoughts, share your inner dealing, inner feelings. Go trauma dump. Don't trauma dump. Be cool. And such. Yeah, I'm trying to do 5 things at the same time. So that's why my words don't make that much sense right now. Yeah. Go join the Discord. Go leave a like on the video. Go subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna do the thing that all YouTubers do. And like 50% of you aren't subscribed, but like actually 50% of you aren't subscribed. So, you know, be part of the change. Subscribe. Help me get to 1,000. And such. Well, giant long outro. I don't think I missed anything. So, wrong button. Oh, goodbye.